without pay. They should be suspended, fired, jail time, a life for a life. They got them down right here for nothing. He was unarmed. We got witnesses out here that synced him. Everybody say the same thing, that he was unarmed. And they shot him down, let him bleed to death right here, then put him in cuffs and kicked him when he was down. Sat there, bled to death. I don't know how long it took for the ambulance to come and get my nephew up, but when he got to the hospital, he was DOA. He's in Northwestern. The police they're not saying anything. I haven't spoken with anyone. No police officer had came to me and said anything. 1 minute they're saying my nephew's in custody, then the next minute he's not in custody. It don't make no sense.
What are the next steps for the family to try to get support?
Lawyers. We got a lawyer. We're gonna do whatever it takes. That's why we out here today marching for my nephew. It just don't make no sense. It gotta stop. You can't just gun somebody down unarmed. Then I found out it was a racist police officer that did this. You can't do that. No. We don't even know the officer name. I walk downtown, I walk
Black Lives Matter! I'm a Vietnam vet!
Yeah, these are friends, family, people that saw it, what happened and everything. Everybody that been knowing him since he was a child. It's just sad, they can't get away with this. And I hear today they taking fingerprints of him talking about he's being charged with assault. How? That don't make no sense. They said he's supposed to have been doing court today. How? That's not right. Oh, funny. All he do, everybody know him. Everybody up here, all these stores, everybody know him. He wants to be a rapper. All he do is walk around, listen to headphones all day, rapping. That's all he ever did. Everybody know him. He don't bother nobody. He don't carry no gun. My nephew wasn't no killer. So what he doing with a gun? Come on. It's sad. It don't make no sense. It gotta stop. And something gonna have to be done about it. Because I ain't gonna stop until something done about it. I'm gonna be his voice, because he can't talk for himself right now. I'm his auntie, like his mother. I'm gonna be his voice. Real talk.
What do you see yourself doing in the next coming days?
Just trying to get justice. I'm working with the lawyer, activists, just trying to get everybody together. I'm just trying to get everybody together to get justice for my nephew.
Did you ask PLS for anything?
I didn't ask PLS, but I have an activist that have asked PLS to release the tape. But I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest. It's too much.
Anybody else?
My name's Brenda Cockerham, and I'm his grandmother. I just want to get justice for my grandson, who just shot down for nothing, left us for dead in handcuffs, bleeding. They didn't even call an ambulance. He stayed there more than 15 minutes. So, he had lost oxygen, no blood. So it don't make no sense. Killing all the young black kids, it don't make no sense. And they're not going to get away with it. Because I would take it to my grave. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You want to say something, Claire?
I'm just thinking you still talking something.
D-R-E-N-D-A. Cockerham. C-O-C-K-E-R-H-A-M.
There's an H, not a...
Yeah, they spelled his name.
They spelled that wrong.
They only send out officers to our neighborhood at night.
Yes, they
They always do.
It's spelled wrong. It's supposed to be I-A-S-H.
Can you spell it?
A-L-F-O-N-T-I-S-H. C-O-C-K-E-R-H-A-M. Alphontish Cockerham. Yeah, his nickname Nunu.
I'll say something right here. How you doing? My name is Isan. I represent the organization U-Line. I'm with T.O.I. man, and we out here every day. I represent South Shore. I represent, the South Shore community. I seen Nunu. He doesn't bother anybody. He does his thing. Comes and go, has a radio on all the time. Hold down, hold it down. And one thing we want to say to get out to the rest of the South Shore community is that this has got to stop. A lot of times at night, they send certain type of officers out here who is not representative of the CPD. And when they come out here, it was mentioned earlier on in the day that they said they was going to do some bodily harm to somebody. I don't want to say exactly what they said, but they said they was going to do something. And he just happened to be the one, and we're not going to tolerate it. I go through all the city, do this everywhere, and it's got to stop. This is why I lay my head in South Shore. So we're gonna make sure that today, while we out here, we gonna be heard for once and for all. All right? Justice has to be done. Thank you.
We want justice.
Can you tell us your name?
My name is Cynthia Pearson. And we want justice because my nephew Nunu never carried a gun and never harmed anybody. Like my sister say, he always had a smile on his face. The whole community know him. I've been with this little boy since he was 6 years old. We want justice. We want justice for the wrongful death of him. And we're not going to stop until it's done.
Hello, I'm his little sister. My name is Kalia Robinson, K-A-L-I-Y-A-H-R-O-B-I-N-S-O-N. And I just want to say, every day I turn on the news and you see police officers killing young black men for no reason, and they catch stuff on tape. And every day people just get away with stuff, but you just never thought that you would wake up and you would get a call that it was one of your own that this happened to. And I was just devastated when I heard this. And it's not like he got killed doing something bad like gangbanging or nothing. The police who's supposed to serve and protect, he the one who took a life. And that's all I want to say.
Then I want some.
Justice for Nunu, boo.
I want to let me and Jedediah was like a couple of the organizers behind this. If y'all don't mind, can we say something? Yeah. You want to speak, bro? You don't want to say nothing? Okay. My name William Calloway, W-I-L-L-I-A-M, Calloway, C-A-L-L-O-W-A-Y. We all gathered here today because what we have is a systemic epidemic going on in the black community. These police officers come in our black communities, just like South Shore, and shoot black unarmed men down. This is something that's been going on for years. It's been going on before Mike Brown. It's been going on before Walter Scott. It's been going on before Trayvon Martin. It's been going on for years. We even got Dorothy Holmes said she lost her son Ronald Johnson in October. The police shot her unarmed son down in the back of the head, and she still haven't got any type of justice yet. And we came together today as a community to demand that these killings stop. That Rami Manuel do something about these killings. That Gary McCarthy do something about these killings. Nunu was shot at 12 o'clock at night. Chicago Police Department had this whole corner taped off for 10 hours until the PLS loan store opened up. There's a camera adjacent to where Nunu got shot at. We still haven't seen the footage of how Nunu got shot off that PLS camera. We demand that footage get released to his family and to the public. We want to see what happened. If you saying that this man had a gun and that he pointed at the officer, that camera should prove it. Also, it's been eyewitness reports conflicting what the police have said. The eyewitnesses said that he did not have a gun, pointing it at the police officer when he was shot upon. And then also, these police officers are going through the community with antagonizing and intimidating the eyewitnesses that seen this. This has to stop. We called IPRA, we called the Independent Police Review Authority. We call these people and make these complaints, and nothing has changed. And we demand these killings to stop. Nunu has a lot of love in this community. You can just look around and just see it all through 71st Street. You know, we come together as a community, together. We want this killing to stop. We need more resources in our community. We need our aldermen to do something. We need our mayor to do something. We need our state reps to do something. We don't have look how many boarded up stores it is just down 71st Street. We living in poverty. Our economic conditions is bogus. You know, it's so much stuff that we need in the black community, and this one thing has to stop. And we come today as a community, as South Shore community members, to demand that these killings by the police officers stop, man. It's been probably like 100 shootings by CPD so far this year. That's outrageous. You know what I mean? Outrageous.
We want to see them tape.
And we want them, man, we want them tapes. We want to see that tape. And like last year, the ACLU reported 250,000 African Americans were stopped and frisked illegally last year. That means they just stop, they pull us over and just pat us down, don't even take us to jail. That's wrong. That's a violation of our constitutional rights. This has to stop. We demand this to stop. We want Gary McCarthy gone. We want him to resign. He does not care about our black community, and neither does Rahm Emanuel. He does not care about our black community. And we tired of both of them. And when the time comes in another 4 years, we gonna make sure Rahm is gone. We don't see Leslie face neither. Leslie Harrison office is right down the street.
Where she at? Where her representatives at?
Nothing. She didn't send a surrogate. She didn't send a representative. Nothing like this. But this is what we have to realize as a black people. We have to exercise our vote, man. That's real talk. When Freddie Gray got killed, that state's attorney stepped up and she indicted those police officers because they voted that lady in. We have to make sure we start voting our people and people who gonna represent us. Until we start doing that, we never gonna have any justice. Period, man.
We want to see them tapes.
And we want to see them tapes, and we want the name of the officer that shot him too, man. We do not want him. We want the name of that officer. We want him suspended. We want him indicted. Man, we want him gone. We do not. We all are taxpayers out here. All us are consumers out here. Anything we buy, it got a Chicago city sales tax on there. Think about everything you buy. A year worth of stuff that you buy, you just pay for that officer's salary for that day. So all of us just pay for that man to work for that one day. All us together, think about all the stuff we buy with a city sales tax, that pay his salary.
That's right.
So that one day that man came out here, we hired that man and he came out here and he shot Nunu down like that. You understand? He worked for us. CPD worked for us. We don't work for them. This is not a plantation, man. Hold on, God. Hey, man. This is not a plantation. We tired of playing with the police, man. For real. We gonna end up when we gonna start fighting back. It's over with. And we tired of that, man.
We tired of police brutality. It's over with today. It's over with today.
And we letting them know.
Police brutality is over with
Look at all
today.
this love Nunu got out here, man.
They called the war.
Look at all this
We
love
ain't called
Nunu
no
got out here,
war.
man.
They calling for war.
And CPD wanna go to war. We will go to war.
We ready to go to war.
We ready to go to war. We ready to go to war.
Gun me down like you do, you dog bitch.
If that's what McCarthy want, we prepared, man. Period.
Yes. Justice for Nunu, baby. Justice for Nunu,
We're gonna do this the
baby.
right way. We're gonna do this the right way.
Don't do nothing. You understand me?
We're ready.
You understand?
Something gonna be done, or something gonna be done.
I know. We just saw Leslie today. Did we not do
They going to war. Let's get it. What? Y'all ain't got enough of y'all. Ain't enough of y'all. Ain't enough of y'all. Ain't enough of y'all.
Justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist police. 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 We marching out here. We young. We strong.
Justice for Nunu. Justice for Nunu.
They're not.
Justice for Nunu! 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 Justice for Nunu!
Justice for Nunu. Justice for Nunu.
Y'all say all day, fuck 12.
All day.
Fuck 12.
All day.
When I say fuck 12, y'all say all day, fuck 12.
All day.
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 Answer for these lives. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. No peace. No justice. No peace. Police. Whose street? Our street. 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 Whose street? Our street.
Justice for Nunu, baby!
Fist up! Fight back! 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 Let's go! Hit the South Shore better than this. Come on! Come on! Come on, let's grab it out. I'm on the march right now. Look at this goofy motherfucker here, man. Look at this stupid motherfucker here, man. Stand down! Let's go. Yeah, we know. It's what you got to do. Come on, man. Hey, come on. We peaceful. We peaceful, man. We peaceful.
That's what we out here marching now. We got this.
Whose street? Our street. 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 Come on, man. Make the noise for Nunu, man. Justice for Nunu! Justice for Nunu! Justice for Nunu! Justice for Nunu!
Justice for Nunu!
She couldn't get her motherfucker. She getting her brains beat in. And he couldn't stop her. He couldn't stop her. He couldn't stop her.
Justice for Nunu! Justice for Nunu! Justice for Nunu! Come on, y'all, tighten it up. Come on, family, y'all doing good. We doing
Justice
good.
for Nunu!
We doing good. Come on, family, stay together. Stay together. Stay focused. Stay focused. Whose street? Our street. 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 This way. Justice Officer Jedediah Brown, and it's one thing I need us to understand. We got to understand we have power, but you got to know how to use it. We are tired of death in our community as a whole, correct? Yeah! No matter if it's from the police or if it's from the neighborhood. It got to stop. Stop now! Y'all can make some noise for that. True that. But today, let's not lose sight of the purpose. We didn't come out here to turn up on each other and to be walking through our neighborhood causing havoc and chaos. We came here to stand with this family who deserves answers. And yes, I'm standing with y'all because I'm wondering and I'm concerned if our civil servants will tell the story with integrity. But we're here because we're letting it be known, not this summer, not in this community. And I do also want it to be known that when there's a shooting, the police want us to cooperate. Well, now the community wants the police to cooperate. If one of your own violated his oath to protect and serve, then we're asking you to give us the confidence. If you say that the shooting was justified, then prove it. Prove it. Other than that, you see, where there's no justice, there's no peace. But there's no justice, there's no peace. But there's no justice, there's no peace. So I asked the Father because that's who we're standing behind. What does he want? This father, right here, he wants answers. This family wants answers. They deserve those answers. Every picture that's on this thing in front of me, they deserve answers. We are over $50 million in paying settlements for police-involved shootings, and you telling me that ain't none of them guilty? I don't buy that one bit. But today, we're not here to destroy our community or be reckless. We're here because we want justice for Nunu. 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 Y'all ain't shaking nothing. I said we want justice for Nunu. 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 I am 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 Nunu. Justice for Nunu. Justice for Nunu. So one of the other organizers, William Calloway, put your hands together, make some noise, and receive him. Whose streets? Our streets. 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 Whose streets? Make some noise! Yeah! Let's get it! I think Jedediah said everything that I could possibly say. We definitely out here for this family, for Nunu family, and to get transparency and to get justice. And we demand that the 3rd District right here release that tape that they went and got seen right now. Release that tape. 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 And also they shot the man unarmed like a coward. So we need the coward that shot him. Release his name. Release the officer name that shot him. Release his name. Release that officer's name. Release that name. Release that name. Release that name. Release that name. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I've been living in South Shore for a little minute, man. Hey, man, this is the first time I probably saw a lot of y'all, man. But it just goes to show how connected we are. How one individual can really connect all us together like this, man. And it's tragic circumstances that brought us together today. But let's not his death or what happened to him be in vain. Let's learn from this. Let's unite from this. Let's become together as one as a community, man. We don't need to destroy our community, King. That's not what God put us down here for. We sent down here to love each other and to build and to protect, man. If we gonna turn up, let's turn up on the police, man. Let's turn up on Wyoming Manual. Let's get some jobs. community, man. Let's
This attorney stepped up and she indicted those police officers because they voted that lady in. We have to make sure we start voting our people and people who gonna represent us. Until we start doing that, we never gonna have any justice. Period, man.
Want to see them tapes?
And we want to see them tapes, and we want the name of the officer that shot him too, man. We do not want him. We want the name of that officer. We want him suspended. We want him indicted. Man, we want him gone. We do not. We all are taxpayers out here. All us are consumers out here. Anything we buy, it got a Chicago city sales tax on there. Think about everything you buy. A year worth of stuff that you buy, you just pay for that officer's salary for that day. So all of us just pay for that man to work for that one day. All us together. Think about all the stuff we buy with a city sales tax, that pay his salary.
That's right.
So that one day that man came out here, we hired that man and he came out here and he shot Nunu down like that. You understand? He worked for us. CPD worked for us. We don't work for them. This is not a plantation, man. Hold on, God. Hold on, God. Hey, man. This is not a plantation. We tired of playing with the police, man. For real. We gonna end up when we gonna start fighting back. It's over with. And we tired of that, man.
We tired of police brutality. It's over with today. It's over with today.
And we letting them know.
Police brutality is over with
Look at all
today.
this love Nunu got out here, man.
They called the war.
Look at all
We
this
didn't
love
call
Nunu
no
got out here,
war.
man.
They called it for war.
And CPD wanna go to war. We will go to war.
We ready to go to war.
We ready to go to war. We ready to go to war.
Gun me down like you do, you dog bitch.
If that's what McCarthy want, we prepared, man. Period.
Yes. Justice for Nunu, baby. Justice for Nunu,
We're gonna do this the
baby.
right way. We're gonna do this the right way.
Don't do nothing. You understand me?
We're ready.
You understand?
Something gonna be done, or something gonna be done.
I know I saw. We just saw Nancy today. Did we not
walk back in peace. No fighting and none of that stuff. Walk back in peace.
We not even going nowhere.
I'm about to say something.
Well, this is his auntie, so she let her make a statement. Okay, for sure. And if y'all want to get behind her, man.
Can you hold this, buddy? Hey, buddy.
Us around her, us
Oh, sorry.
Y'all come to y'all family.
Hey, put that poster up.
I don't know, y'all probably decent, bro. Y'all decent.
They got one right there. Look, they got one right there.
What's up?
All right, listen up, listen up. Shh. Sounds for the family.
I just want justice. I want them to release the officer name that gunned down my nephew on 71st and Myrtle. The tape from PLS. I just want justice. This don't make no sense. You can't gun he was unarmed when he was shot. Unarmed. And they continued to shoot him when he was down. Put him in handcuffs. And then turned around and kicked my nephew. He bled to death.
And they let
Bled to death.
Oh, we got plenty of witnesses. Let the sister
He wasn't
talk,
receiving
okay?
oxygen to the brain for more than 15 minutes. When he got to Northwestern Hospital, he was DOA on arrival. He was dead. Brain dead. This don't make no sense. They not releasing the officer name. They got tapes. What's going on? This don't make no sense. This gotta stop. It don't make no
We
sense.
want those
It
tapes.
ain't gonna stop
I just
until
want
one
the
thing
tapes
is
and I want
done.
the name of the
You already know
officer
what.
that did it.
It ain't gonna stop.
And I ain't gonna stop until something's done.
No, you know when it's gonna stop. When the real shit get to happening, then that's when it's gonna stop.
I'm out here for justice. I won't be out here if I ain't want
When it's an eye for an eye, then it stop. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Family wants to see
This is not my
Okay, listen up. We have one more person. Listen up.
That's the only way. No, they need to hear me.
Every officer in this neighborhood knows Nunu. Every officer on each shift knows Nunu. They know that my godson he's not a violent person. He walks around with his headphones and he doesn't mess with anybody. Every officer in this neighborhood knows that. For them to sit up and shoot him, they didn't care. They was tired of him being on these streets. Evidently they was tired of seeing his face, so they decided that they was gonna kill him. He was unarmed at the time. Where's the other 4 men that were supposed to ran off? Where are they? Where are their guns at? As your report says, where are their guns at? Their guns are nowhere, and they are nowhere either. No one's looking for them. But who's the officer that shot him? Let him show face and show that tape. We want justice for Nunu.
Justice for Nunu. Right. Justice for Nunu. Justice for Nunu.
Justice for all. We need justice for all.
Okay, we got one more. Listen up.
Hello. I'm Kalia Robinson, his little sister, and all I want to say is every day I look on the news and I see black people getting shot down by police. But I never thought that I'd get a call and let them know that it was my own brother who they shot down for no reason.
Come on, sister. It's over with.
They shot him down for no reason. He ain't never did nothing. That was the best big brother I've ever had. He was the best friend, the best uncle, the best cousin, the best brother, the best everything, man. That was a wonderful person right there, and I just hate they took his life like that. And I just wish they'd pay.
They need to.
All he did was walk around with headphones in his ear. He wanted to be a rapper. That's all he did, boxing music. And what they didn't know about my nephew is he was deaf in one of his ears. So when they told, so-called say when they told him to surrender, they claiming they had a gun, but they didn't have no gun. He didn't have a gun. Come on now, you can't shoot an unarmed man and get away with it.
They always do it.
Then you handcuff him, you shoot him while he down.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough, come on.
They do it in Ferguson.
This don't make no sense.
We have to go back. Hi, my name is Amina Matthews, A-M-E-E-N-A Matthews, M-A-T-T-H-E-W-S. Nunu's killing is just one of thousands of African American brothers that we find out days and years and months later that they were killed by the hands of those that's supposed to serve and protect our area and our families and our children. So now that our future are being killed off, what is it for us to say? It's so much that I can ask my brothers and sisters that stand in front of me and behind me to stand down and be peaceful, and let's be peaceful and get this brother in the ground. But when it's too many bodies that is unanswered for, and Chicago is no justice, no peace, it's unacceptable. I cannot get my brothers and sisters to stand down when here we are talking about a deaf brother that has been killed without a weapon, and he wasn't the aggressor. So now, here we are at the police station asking for some answers. The family is begging for answers. So they do deserve that. They do deserve some closure to what has happened. Now when I look out of this circle, I'm looking at 150 police officers looking as if they want to do something to us, and the only thing we're asking for is for them to serve and protect and for some
My name's Grant. I'm with the Revolution Club Chicago, and I want to say that what happened in Charleston and what happened on Merrill are the same thing. We have no respect for black lives by authorities and by white supremacists. And when someone kills a black person, they need to be indicted, convicted, and locked up, whether they're a cop or anybody else. Which is why we say indict, convict, send the killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. We have to bring down a system that was founded on slavery, thrives today still on white supremacy. If we're going to get rid of white supremacy, we need, in a final analysis, a revolution. Right now we need justice for Nunu, but we need to build for justice for Nunu in everything we do as we build a movement for revolution to get rid of this white supremacist, capitalist, imperialist system so that we can have freedom. Like we said, get back, get back. Every time they say that a brother had a gun, they never, if you notice, they never ever say that he shot back. They say he was getting ready to grab the gun, and that was their excuse. And you know why they say that? They say that because they cannot trace the bullets. There will be
because it got to show where the bullets landed. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to hear the same thing over and over. He had a gun. We had to shoot him. You see what I'm saying? Enough is enough. No justice, no peace. No